guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is a new series I'm launching now in March. It's called Secrets of the Quest for Life Path. As you could see, this is kind of the tagline of the channel. This is what I am trying to help you to achieve. This is what I'm trying to help myself to achieve through this. So we are all together. We are a collective here. I'm very grateful to all of the new subscribers, all of the likes, all of the comments. Please keep doing that because your feedback is very important to me and it helps me bring more content that is tailor-made for you. Today we are going to explore the Akashic Tarot. We are going to explore life path through Akashic Tarot. Okay, this introduction is going to be the same for all of the readings, for all of the signs. If you are a cross watcher, you can just skip. I'm going to put timestamps to make it easier for you. So everyone is going to be happy. You can just skip the parts where I'm discussing a little bit this and I'm doing a small introduction. So the Akashic Records are said to be a collection of information about the past, the present, and the future. Okay, I'm going to leave some links below where you can have some specialists talking about it. I don't want to speak about things that other people have explained way better than I could have. It would be a pity. So, and I'm not pretending I'm a specialist in this, but I really wanted to get this deck, the Akashic Tarot. I have tried it out. The universe made me wait for it quite a bit, but I should have known better because it was Mercury retrograde when I ordered it, and then it took me a little bit of time to get used to it and to make sure that the messages we are getting are the right ones. I've opened the cards for myself a couple of times and it's freaky accurate. This is going to be a general collective reading. So what you need to know, you might resonate or you might not resonate with the messages. In this section of the channel, there are going to be several readings that are going to discuss life path, life purpose. So don't get disappointed if this one doesn't resonate. Just come back and check the other ones that are going to appear month after month. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you reached it, it means that's the moment you needed to hear it. Okay, so maybe if you don't resonate with it now, you might resonate with it in the future, right? So let me see what else I wanted to say. Yeah, this deck is a 62 card deck, 22 major arcanas, very few correlations to the Rider-Waite tarot, and this makes it extremely interesting. You are going to see for each and every reading how it goes. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So stay tuned, let's get started. Hello Libras, welcome back to my channel. This is a special reading for you. It's going to help you to find your life path as we are trying to tap into the Akashic Records. The structure is a little bit different. I've just done the Virgo reading and it was a very intense one because I'm a Virgo. So I felt the need to smudge a little bit. Just know that nothing goes on fire, I hope. I just need to keep an eye on that. So I'm going to do a specific spread for life purpose. The first card is going to describe the Libra's life purpose, your life purpose. Initiation and the Count Saint-Germain. This is card number 14. That's a 5. That speaks about changes. First I'm going to draw all of the cards and then I'm going to take a little bit of time to meditate on them so I can come back to you with a clear message with the story. So the second card is how your life path looks day to day. 2 cards wanted to come out. Archangel Gabriel. So let's see how this looks at the end of your life. The Two of Forces, the Willow. Very powerful numbers here. Then let's see how others see your life purpose. The Two of Scrolls, the Two Worlds, which makes sense. Now I'm going to draw 3 cards which will represent the steps you could take to realize your life purpose. If you hear weird sounds from the outside, just know I live in the middle of the city and it's always noisy. But I prefer that to extreme quietness, because then I would hear too much of the thoughts in my head, and I don't particularly enjoy that. The Four of Forces, spring and autumn. You have the Architect, and then you have the Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled. Keep in mind that scrolls are about thoughts, are about knowledge. Forces, it's everything related to divine, to your higher self. I think the angels are here with us. Look at the candles, just going crazy. And then the last card is how you can get the most out of this lifetime. And you have the One of Forces, the Akashic field. You also have keys. Keys represent all what's the material world, business, abundance, success. Give me a second, guys, so I can meditate on the cards and to come back to you with the interpretation. I have to tell you, Libra, that all of these readings have been insanely powerful. I'm very happy I picked up this deck because they reveal stories in a totally different way than the traditional tarot. So the first card that describes your life path is initiation and the Count Saint-Germain. You see these 4 people here dressed in beautiful robes. They're in front of the Ascended Master, Saint-Germain, the Count of Saint-Germain. It's a time for you to step into the light, initiate yourself into something new. Maybe it's the first step you need to take towards spirituality, towards your own ascension, to becoming more aligned with the divine, more aligned with the universe, with the universal force, with your true life path. So there is a process of initiation in this lifetime that is starting for your ascension. You might achieve it or not. You might need more lifetimes to get to this, but know that in this lifetime you are starting your initiation and you are moving towards superior plane of thought, of energy, right? The second card would be how this looks on your day-to-day life. You have Archangel Gabriel, which is in charge of divine communication. You could be working in a field of communication, or you could be channeling spirits or channeling angels. You could be a light worker, it's very possible, or something as simple as you could be working in broadcasting, YouTube influencer, I don't know, you name it, but something related to communication, right? You could be in the marketing department of a company. So this is kind of how your day-to-day life, but trust that the mercurial energy of Archangel Gabriel is going to help you to be very successful, whatever you try to do from a professional perspective or from a spiritual perspective in this area. Actually, this is beautiful. The Two of Forces, the Willow. This is how your life is going to look at the end of it. I know none of us wants to think about the end of this life, but that's inevitable. Time gets to all of us, oxygen disintegrates us all. So we have the willow. The willow is strong, but it's flexible in the same time. The roots are very well planted in the ground and takes its energy from the water, right? Stand strong. The same, you stand strong and you've standed strong in the things that you believed in. You see, this willow seems to have all this light emanates this golden light, the same golden light that you are trying to achieve in this lifetime. You are trying to get it through the initiation, you are trying to get it from the angels, you are charging through it. This is actually a beautiful reading that comes full circle. I will explain it to you, but it's absolutely incredible, absolutely incredible. How others see you, how others see your life purpose. You're fighting between two worlds, like the woman in this artwork. She's inside of a home, she's taking care of the home, she's taking care of the household. She made sure the fruits are in the right place, food is on the table, but in the background on the window there is a Buddhist temple. So it's very possible that this is one of those lifetimes where you feel the need to dedicate yourself more to the spiritual world. Maybe in other past lifetimes you have dedicated yourself more to um, the tellurial aspect of life, right? Taking care of the house, being a good housewife, or being a good husband, supporting your household, supporting your wife, supporting your kids. Take it as it resonates, right? But this is what it means. But in this lifetime, you feel more connected to the spirituality, and you have the initiation. You are searching to get yourself on the ascension path, right? But there is this. So the ones around you can see this two sides of you, where yes, you do the day-to-day things, but you still have the angels guiding you, the angels on your shoulder guiding you in something that is very good. So I say the angels, look at the flames of the candles. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Um, Thank you, angels, for being here with us. Then we have the steps that could help you achieve this life purpose. First of all, we have the architect. Keys are about your abundance. Keys are about um, success, wealth. Scrolls are about thoughts. Forces are about the divine. The architect. You see this couple of Egyptians. They wear royal dresses. They are building a temple. Sorry, or maybe multiple. I don't know. Um, you have all the workers here, right, building the statues to leave something behind them, to leave a trail. And time for us is limited, but we can leave something behind us, and the people that stay after we are past gone, they are going to see it and they are going to enjoy it, so we can leave something. So as the architect builds something for the next generations, you can build something for your next lives, for your next reincarnations, apart from the ones, your dependents, your children, the people you leave behind, your nephews, nieces, I don't know, grandkids, whatever. Take it as it resonates. So you are building something. You have to build something in this life. Then we have the Four of Forces. This is a card. Actually, the authors of the deck, they recommend reading reversals as well, which I don't really do because I feel each and every card has a positive and a negative meaning. And but I'm going to read this as one, because the spring is a time where you plant the seeds, you manifest, you you think of the things that you want, and autumn is a time of reaping the benefits. It's the time of harvest, right? So the same in the cycle of this life. You plant the seeds and then you reap the harvest. It's a little bit like, if you want, how I see this card, it's a little bit like the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in the tarot. If you know, like you have that man that planted the seeds and he's waiting and waiting, and then you have the lady in the garden of abundance and she's happy. It's a little bit the same with this card. So if you're working hard for your project, whatever those projects are about, you're working hard for that, there is going to be a time when you are going to reap the benefits. There might be changes along the way, but you are getting there, and this is absolutely beautiful. And then on top of everything, you have the Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled. This is going to happen for you. Plan, strategize, plant the seeds, manifest, work hard, and then your wishes are fulfilled. You see this room filled with food and even flowers. There are a lot of windows, there is a lot of perspective. This card, actually, from the first second I've seen it, once I looked out of this window in particular, I could see the Bay of Junia in Lebanon. It looks a little bit the same, so it totally made me make that association in my head. But again, that's part of my experience. It's like however you see it. It can be, I don't know, maybe San Francisco Bay. I spent quite a bit of time in Beirut, so that's why the connection at one point in my life. So, wishes fulfilled. You have this abundance coming your way. Maybe in the past you felt a lack. There was a lack in your life. Maybe you had to struggle. Maybe you had to work hard. Maybe you had to work day and night planting those seeds and manifesting and thinking about what you want. But trust me, everything is there for you to take. The universe is working with you. This is how you can get the most out of life. The divine is entering, you are accessing the Akashic fields. And by the way, I left in the description box below not only some information on the Akashic field, but I've also put some guided meditations from 3 different sources on how to access the Akashic fields. Each and every one of us can do it. So it just requires a little bit of training, but each and every one of us has access to it. It is not only for the chosen ones. Okay, just keep that in mind. So you can access this like the Aurora Borealis, right? A place of beautifulness, a place of unlimited information, of unlimited power, and you step into your power through this initiation process. You step into your power, you stand strong, you try to balance the 2 worlds and figure out what this world that is happening now is all about. Okay? Maybe this life you are in is more about building on the material side, but you are initiating yourself for entering the Akashic field, for gathering information. You can manifest through this card. You can get from the Akashic fields all of the answers that are accessible to you. You can put your intentions and let them happen. Oh my God, Libra, that was a beautiful card. I'm so drained right now. This readings were very intense. I hope you have resonated with the message, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. I greatly appreciate that. Keep checking my channel because there is a bunch of content I'm posting lately. And in between, take care. I'm going to see you next time, and until then, love and light.